Back in Midday Kentucky, everyone, of course, in the kitchen with Alison Davis. We are making something with smoked salmon, I see. Do we call it smoked salmon or salmon?
It's just salmon.
Just plain old salmon, everyone. How are you, my friend?
I'm great, thank
and
you.
You've got a little bit of coconut oil on the boil over here, which I love.
Yes.
Tell us, everyone at home and me, what are we making today?
Okay, so again, I guess I'm just starting to like spoil myself because I'm like, well, I think I'm just gonna try to whip up something that I can have for dinner.
Good, we like that.
And I love to cook. I cook all day long, but even when I get home, I don't want to cook for hours, and I don't even cook for longer than 20 minutes.
Really?
So if I can come up with a dinner that has protein, that's got veg, that is, you know, ready to go, and it's quick and it's tasty.
We love that.
I am a very happy girl.
Okay.
So what we are going to do is
and when there's a happy chef, there's a happy family.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life. That's the rule.
Well, I didn't want to say that.
Well, that's the rule in my house. Okay, so
that's got a bit of heat to it.
What we're going to be doing is we're going to be pan searing off the salmon.
Yep.
So the first thing is you want it to not be too wet. We've kind of patted this dry like with a paper towel because typically your fish that you're going to be getting, it has been previously frozen, so you want to kind of get some of that water off of there.
Shame.
Well, we're just not near the coast, so I mean.
The shame of it all.
I know. I always try to purchase a wild-caught seafood. That's kind of my go-to rule of thumb, is just look for a wild-caught fish.
Yeah.
And then I have seasoned both sides of this with salt and pepper. In the pan, I've got some coconut oil, which is heating up nicely, and we are going to go in skin side down.
Right.
Okay?
Skin deep.
So I'm going to lay this away from me because it is going to be pretty hot.
Pretty hot.
So when you lay it away from you so that it splatters out.
I'm glad you did that, because you know I would have put that everywhere.
So that it splatters out.
Yeah.
But you want to have a really nice high heat pan because that's what's going to give you that sear. And we're going to let this just sit and cook because we want that sear to really develop on the skin and on the bottom, because as it develops, that's what pulls it away from the pan. So
do you flip it though as well?
If I tried to flip it right now, it would be stuck like glue on there. But if we let it sit and we let it sear, it will almost pull itself away.
And that's one of the things why you like using coconut oil, because it adds that extra heat.
Well, it can go hotter, yeah, for sure. And it just adds a great flavor.
What have you got in the other pot there,
Okay,
dear?
so we're making a little Asian barbecue sauce.
Ooh,
I came across
aren't you fancy?
Yes, I came across this stuff, and I just am obsessed with it. So I wanted to share it with the readers here at Trader Joe's. But it's yuzu. And it is a yuzu fruit. It is an amazing hot sauce. And so it's almost like that umami. So I'm going with kind of an Asian barbecue sauce.
Okay.
All right, so, and this is just going to be thrown over top of the salmon. We're going to add a little ketchup in here and tomato paste. That's going to kind of be the tomatoey base of the barbecue. The tomato paste is going to help to thicken that just a bit. Not the lid, of course.
I just saw that. I thought, what is she doing today?
And then I'm a sucker, and I don't know if you've been to like North Carolina, South Carolina for like Charleston or barbecue or anything, but I'm a huge fan of the vinegar-based like barbecue sauces, and those are very indicative to like the Carolinas. So I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar into this. Now we need to balance the vinegar with something sweet, so I'm going to add a bit of honey.
Yep.
Because I don't like using just plain white sugar.
Yep.
So we're going to add honey to kind of sweeten it up a little bit.
Could you use agave?
You certainly could.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they say that's better for you, don't they?
Now, to bring in the Asian flavors, I'm going to add a bit of that fish sauce and then this yuzu to
There's a lot of
really
lines
right
here that I've just left alone. Everything you're saying, I've got a one line back at you, but I thought, no, I'll just let Alison roll with this today.
Okay, well thanks. 'Cause I don't know if I'd be witty enough to come back with anything. And then a little bit of salt and pepper, and we're just going to let this kind of reduce, and that's going to be the sauce that goes over our salmon.
It looks good.
And I love garlic and red pepper flake.
A part of me wants to flip this.
That's what we're going to do now, because you can
Is it
see
ready?
what you look for is you see how it kind of browns around the sides.
Yeah.
That's a perfect indication. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
If we tried to flip it,
Oh!
a little bit of
Did you know that was going to happen?
No. But it doesn't bother. It's just, you know, we're working with gas.
It's burning, man. It's burning.
But no, that's gorgeous.
No,
good TV, right? That's gorgeous. I would love to see the expression on his face.
Haven't you seen the event Burning Man?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that's what I
yeah.
was replying
Yeah.
to.
So yeah, we let this cook. Now, I said I wanted to do a dinner, and so for me, like the most easy, fast, go-to like side dish
Yep.
that I do, especially with seafood, is just fresh arugula,
I know, you love that. I love arugula, everyone.
fresh arugula,
One of my favorites.
fresh lemon juice,
Yep.
salt and pepper, and a little olive oil, and that is it on
Darling,
this.
while you're doing all of that, we're going to toss over to our website, wtvq.com/Midday Kentucky, if you want to find out how to make this fantastic dish, and especially the sauce, which I think
Oh, yes.
is the secret ingredient
Everybody
here.
loves a good sauce
Yeah.
and a good barbecue sauce.
Thank you. Appreciate you yet again, Alison. We'll be back after this short break, everyone.